What is going on, beautiful people? Today we're going to be upgrading slash updating a guitar that I had bought from a local small guitar shop that I have in my area. It's actually a used 1995 Fender Stratocaster, Mexico made. What's up, guys? Real quick, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been commenting and subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate it. I try and reply back to every person that I can, and if you have any comments or questions, just comment down below and let me know. Guitar related or otherwise, just let me know. And with that said, let's go. Here is the guitar. So I asked the guy that owns the guitar shop, I was like, what year is that guitar? It looks pretty old. And he said it was a 1995. That's the year that I was born. So immediately I'm like, interesting. 6 months before that, I'd actually bought the Fender Stratocaster Ultra Luxe with the Floyd Rose that you guys have probably seen a bunch of times in my shorts or in my channel. And I really just loved the idea of a Stratocaster being a metal machine. I don't know what it is about it. I just love the idea of a classic guitar being something that you can make super metal. The only thing that has been upgraded on this guitar since I bought it was the Seymour Duncan distortion. Actually, it's a super distortion. The guitar is definitely old and needs some care. But at the end of the day, this guitar is not playable for someone like myself. And I don't mean that to, come off snobby or anything like that. I'm very grateful for the things that I have. I just like my things to be a certain way when I play them. This guitar is not it. I just ordered new tuning pegs, new bridge saddles, and a new nut. Along with that, the truss rod, weirdly enough, it doesn't have a bow or concave. It's actually very straight, and at least with this bridge, and with this truss rod adjustment, the nut, all the factors, it just sort of makes this guitar not fun. So I guess the only thing to do now is to transition to a couple days ahead and wait for everything to arrive in the mail. I'll catch you guys. All right, guys, so the packages have arrived. Sadly, I was not able to buy it from Sweetwater. I like to support Sweetwater. Every time I went to go to checkout, it just wouldn't work. It is what it is, I guess. I ended up getting it from Amazon. With that said, we got packages. I actually ended up getting less than what I originally needed because after looking at the guitar, I just was like, this is what we need. Make sure we got everything out here. Oh, look at that. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it says musiclily.com. The worst part about playing this guitar has to be the fact that it cuts your hands up. So we've got those, wired way more than I needed. And the second one, it is the tuning machines. Now, I already opened this, and sadly, I tried to get the road-worn ones. The guitar is very old, so it already has lots of rust, lots of character to it, lots of cracks. And sadly, they gave me a perfect finish. As we open up the packaging, see what we got here. Also, something that I wanted to note, my other camera, it is out of commission, so good news though, I have another camera that I should have within the next week or two. Probably gonna be my main camera. Right now, this is just a point and shoot, but I need something more reliable, something that's gonna be better for you guys, because I wanted to have one shot on me, the other shot straight down on the guitar so you guys can see me doing nitty-gritty stuff. I have friends' guitars that need worked on, so maybe we'll get to that eventually down the line. With that said, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and flip this guitar around. We need to take the strings off. Get these strings off. Anytime you clip them with too much tension, it always reminds me of when you first start playing guitar and you are afraid to keep tuning up because you're afraid that the string's gonna pop off in your eyeball. We got the back cavity off. Something that I always do with a Floyd Rose or even just floating whatever, anything that's got springs in the back of it, always load it up with cotton all on the inside. I'm telling you, it makes the biggest difference. Then again, who am I? I'm just an idiot on the internet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't wind your U strings up like that, you're a psycho. I don't care what you do with these ones. These ones, wrap them up like a condom, baby. All right, now let's get these off. It's been a long time since these are off. These are the original 6 inline tuners for this guitar. Oh, almost just lost that bad boy. Oh my gosh, I am an idiot. You just gotta smack stuff sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Look, man, you can see the original color of the wood right there too. These feel decent quality. I've never heard of the brand before, but you know, they seem like decent quality. Let's go ahead and screw the first one in. Go. Looking good. Okay, on to the saddle screws. And it came with a super duper dinky Allen wrench. Pretty cool. No freaking way. Not a chance. That is super small. Man, I hope this is the right size. No. Oh. They don't fit. Well, they're supposed to be for Fender. Why would they not fit? Well, I guess I gotta send these back. With that said, fast forward to 2 days. All right. So I got my new package in the mail because these did not work. It has officially been 5 days trying to do this video. Pain in the ass. But let's get started. Got my package here. This time, get out, checked it. Instead of replacing the saddle screws, I just went ahead and even though I wanted to keep all the original parts on it that I could, I went ahead and bought one of the Fender genuine part things. And although it was a bit expensive, I know that it will fit because it's made for like the American vintage and this is a more vintage guitar. So I know that it will be made for this guitar and that it will all fit right. Got my screwdriver. Go ahead and undo all of these. Did the neck recently, cleaned it and you know, checked for spurs and everything. Seems good. I guess if there's anything that he's done right now, it's getting these adjusted where they need to be. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw some strings on. I plan on having this in E flat. So with that said, I typically will use 4911s from anywhere between E flat and standard. It's just what I prefer. My cat is right below my feet trying to get a hold of these chords. Chords is what you do with strings. All right, so now everything on the guitar is looking great. I intonated it, I adjusted it. Sadly though, the whole reasoning for me wanting to change these bridge saddles was because these sharp little edges. I've looked online, I've done 2 separate purchases now. Here's the proof. Oh, I only have one of them up here, but I have bought 2 separate things of screws, cat hair everywhere. Everything's a mess. This video has taken a full week and a lot of time. All right, so I just went ahead, pulled up the Rev C amp knob from Bogren Digital. Just, it's so easy that I just figured I'd go ahead and throw it on. Check out my Bart Simpson strap. The bridge does feel a lot better. It's not nearly hitting me as much. These tuning heads are actually pretty good. I will link down below the brand of these. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like and subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of this video. I promise for 2 cameras next time I work on another guitar. Maybe I'll make this a series, who knows, you know. I've got plenty of guitars and plenty of friends that want stuff done, want work done, so maybe we can make this a thing and make it something enjoyable. Also, next time I'm going to get my Stu Mac guitar headrest for when I'm working on stuff, because using that pillow that I had to use was a pain. But yeah, enjoy your day guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I'll check you later. Peace.